Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today we have another great show. So I'm going to show you how to make one of the main dishes that I'm going to be serving this Christmas Eve at my house. We're talking a one-pan Manchego mac and cheese. And let me tell you, this is not your typical mac and cheese. This is the next level in goodness. This is packed with layer upon layer of so many great flavors. It's easy to make, where there's no tricky techniques or weird equipment needed. And the best part, it's all done in 30 minutes using just one pan. Folks, serve this mac and cheese as a side dish next to some grilled fish, or even as a main course next to a crunchy baguette. Either way, make sure to enjoy it next to a bottle of Spanish red wine, more specifically from the region of Gutierrez-Requena. You can have yourself a fabulous meal. All right, let's just jump right into this. I'm going to heat a large fry pan with a medium heat and drizzle in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 30 milliliters. After a couple minutes, we'll add in 3 cloves of garlic that have been roughly chopped. And we'll mix the garlic around continuously. That way it all evenly sautés. After 30 to 45 seconds, and the garlic is nice and fragrant, you don't want to brown it, I'm going to add in half a cup of panko breadcrumbs, which is 30 grams. And we're going to continue to mix this and go for about 3 to 4 minutes here, or until those breadcrumbs are beautifully golden fried. Once the breadcrumbs are golden fried, once again about 3 to 4 minutes, we'll turn off the heat. Add in half a teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, which is 1.25 grams. A quarter teaspoon of dried thyme, which is a quarter gram. And season with a kiss of sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a mix until it's well mixed together. And then we'll transfer the mixture into a bowl and set it aside. Now, using the same pan, I'm going to add in 2 cups of milk, which is 480 milliliters. I'm using low fat, but you can also use full fat, non-fat, or even a plant-based milk. We'll also add in 1 cup of vegetable broth, which is 240 milliliters. You can also use chicken broth here, or even beef broth if you like. Pinch in a quarter teaspoon of saffron threads, which is 0.17 grams. Link where you can get the Spanish golden saffron I'm using in the description box below. And a pinch of sea salt. Then we'll turn it up to high heat, give it a gentle mix, and bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a light boil, it's time to add in the pasta. I'm using elbow macaroni, but you can use any type of short tube-shaped pasta. I'm going to measure out 8 ounces, which is 225 grams, and add it into the pan. Then we'll lower the fire to a medium heat and mix the pasta around. And you don't have to mix it around continuously, but do get it every 2 minutes or so, that way it all evenly cooks. Once the pasta is just cooked al dente, important to check the package instructions in the pasta that you're using, or you can always try one of the pieces of pasta. We'll turn off the heat. Add in 2 cups of shredded cheese, which is 240 grams. I'm using a Spanish Manchego that's been aged for 4 months, but you can use whatever type of Manchego you like, or whatever cheese you have on hand. We'll also add in half a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, which is 7 grams. And I tell you, the acidity from the mustard is going to balance out the richness from the cheese. And season with a kiss of sea salt and a generous portion of freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a mix until it's well mixed together and that cheese is fully melted. Then we'll remove the pan from the stovetop. Top off the mac and cheese with the reserved breadcrumbs. And you want to make sure to evenly spread them around. And some chopped parsley. Check it out, our one-pan Manchego mac and cheese is done. Easy to make, gorgeous presentation, and all done in 30 minutes using just one pan. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. Seriously folks, this is what comfort food is all about. I am so excited to try this because it smells amazing in here. Moment of truth, here we go. I'm telling you, This is not a very typical dish here in Spain, but it should be. This is probably the best mac and cheese I've ever tasted. Pasta's beautifully cooked, sort of all the flavors in the pan. And then the Manchego cheese and the breadcrumbs with the pimenton, the smoked paprika, taking this to the next level. Easy to make, done in 30 minutes using just one pan. Give it a try at home. Eat right now during the holidays or any time of the year. Either way, it's the kind of food that with each bite, it's gonna fill you with so much goodness. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, John Kachanowski, John Dayan, and Juan Iturri. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. Enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below. And if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego. It's a wrap. Still feeling a little under the weather, which is horrible right now during the holidays, but you know what? Comfort food like this makes you feel better. What's going on here? This is too good. I thought I would.